What up guys, Marvick and Adrian here from No Mercy, the Paintball team here, and today we will be doing our setup video. So if you didn't know, me and Adrian's setup are basically the exact same thing, but we just have different colors and stuff like that. But this is going to be our setup video, so this is different from a gear bag video, because in gear bag videos we talk about like what we actually bring to like the actual field, but this is our setup video, so this is what we wear onto the field, like if we were like going in to actually play paintball, not like bringing to the field with a gear bag. So I want to differentiate that. If you guys want a gear bag video of our gear, like what we bring to the field, like haulers and stuff like that, our extra parts and everything like that, then leave your comments down just in the comment section down below. And yeah, so let's get right on into this video. We're going to start off with what our regular primary gun setups are. So we each have a plain Eclipse Etha. I have the purple Etha and he has his blue Etha. So this is our primary gun. So yeah, what we use for a hopper is standard Empire / Invert Halo 2 with the Exalt
I don't have mine.
Universal Feedgate. Speed feed, whatever you want to call it.
We will be getting like a die rotor soon, since we want to upgrade this, since we do have the Etha now, and we want to make sure that we have the consistent feeding. This does have consistent feeding, it's just that just doesn't look as good on our setup. I know the die rotor is not mandatory, but we do want like a more durable, and so that we have a permanent setup for the next 2 years before we get into university and stuff like that. So yeah,
so that's our hopper. Moving on to our tanks, we each have Gaurdian 68-4500. I currently do not have my Exalt tank grip on this. He does, so that's what I usually run on. This is just the standard tank itself, 68-4500 carbon fiber tank. That's just a standard. Moving on to what we wear. So apparel wise, first off, obviously masks,
Virtue Vios.
I have a purple Virtue Vio. Adrian has his blue Virtue Vio. Mine is to match my purple Etha, and his is to match his blue Etha. So that's just my purple Vio, and he's gonna show you his blue Vio.
Yes, the blues on the gun and on the both guns do not fully match, but like if you guys can see, pull this out quickly for you guys. They're pretty similar. This one's just a little bit more metallic and stuff like that. Same with his purple's just a little bit more metallic, more tinted compared to, but it does match pretty well and pretty cool. So, and we also might have a decision of when we do get our jerseys. We might get the HK Army jerseys, because we are switching team colors for our team. So yeah.
And then moving on to what we wear, like clothing wise, we each have here Empire Prevail TW red jersey.
I think
that's just our standard.
Yeah,
2012. This is our standard team jersey. We usually do play in this. We don't use a practice jersey or anything, because it's just a jersey.
Once we do get our permanent jerseys, which will probably be an HK Army, we will get our names on it and like all our sponsors and stuff like that, and numbers. And this will be our practice jersey, so if you do ever see us on the field, we'll probably be using this. Unless you're seeing us at an airball field or something like that, we will be using our team jersey when we do get them, which will be pretty soon, because we want to try to get everything. We do have a full team, like everyone has their full setup, so we will be getting those jerseys just to show that we're united and everything like that. So this is just a standard jersey for now.
And then moving down in our setup, we have our NXE TP Series 2011 pod pack. It's just a pod pack, as I said before. Most of the stuff that we do use, like a Gaurdian 68-4500, they're just pretty standard. This is just a standard NXE 2011 3+4 pod pack.
I'll say this is
just clear pods inside.
Yeah.
And we do usually run on 3 pods per round with a full hopper, and that's probably enough for even, maybe not like full tournament, but like what we play is usually rec ball, or even at next paintball when we actually do play airball. It's pretty hard to run through all 3 pods and a full hopper. You probably run through like a hopper and 1 or 2 pods, and then you're probably gonna be.
I definitely recommend this this harness, is because it is like $30 to $40 for this 3+2+2, or the 4+3+2 is like only like $50. This is a really cheap harness. It's very, very comfortable, so I do recommend this because it's not like overpriced or anything. So this is definitely very good. Just to keep that in mind and stuff like that.
So moving down into our setup, we also do have the Planet Eclipse Distortion Elusion pants 2013. These are not the new code 2014, so they don't have the new colors. Obviously his is large, mine is medium size because mine is a little bit taller.
Yeah, if you guys are thinking of reference, Marvick's hip size is around 32, and mine's is 30. But the thing is that these legs are around 34. So if you're like 6 feet and taller, most people say that 6 feet and taller you require 34-inch. Yes, but I am like 5'9", 5'10". So, but for some reason my legs are a little bit longer, so I do use this. But even though I am a size 30 waist, I can, even though it says this is recommended for 30, I think it's like 32 to 35, I still can fit this as long as I pull it all the way. So if you guys are thinking of large and you guys are skinny but tall, you guys can go for a large, but definitely go try fitting it, because on my thigh area it is a little bit more loose than him because it is just a little bit bigger. It's meant for bigger people, but I'm just tall enough just to wear it. So if you guys are wondering, so just the sizes in there.
And then in our, obviously walking on, you never leave your field without some barrel mates or some squeegees. We do each have 2 Exalt barrel mates, gray. We're all 4 of us are grays.
Definitely for Exalt barrel mates, definitely you guys try to get a darker color, because paint, if you leave this on for a while, it does stain a little bit. Like Daniel's, he has white and he wanted red, but I told there was no red, and so I just told him just get white, because white looks good and he cleans very, very well. So it was no problem. But if you guys out there who just throw it, leave it for a day, and you guys don't really go back to it as quickly as possible, I do recommend a darker color just for the fact.
So last but not least, we do have our Planet Eclipse Gen 2 elbow pads and knee pads. We do regularly wear these unless we are playing, we usually do wear both paddings, but if we aren't sliding, Superman sliding that day, we probably won't be using the elbow pads, but we usually do regularly wear these. So just so that we can break them in and we get the feel, so that once we get to when we get to our speedball practices, we don't feel like, oh, it feels so awkward without my elbow pads.
If you guys are thinking why mines are in a bag, it's just, they're not like new. I used them once. It's just because me and Marvick, we don't want to get mixed up by each other, because we do have the same size, and we just don't want to have like transfer sweat, because that really irritates me, and how nasty. So if you guys do have like siblings or like teammates with the same gear, I do recommend one of you either putting like like your initials in the tag or something like that, which we haven't done. We just leave it in the bag, and when we use it, and when I'm done with it, which I have like pants on top and a jersey on top, I don't have like the fact of it getting dirty, so I do just put a plastic bag over it and it should be done. So just recommend that out there.
That's basically our setup. So before I go, I'm gonna be putting like a little text right here that's gonna list what our full price is for each of our setups. So everything included in this.
It's not the best price, but it is.
It might be a little bit expensive because we do accumulate this money, and we do not always go cheap with like the pants and stuff like that. But definitely, the price is gonna be right here if you guys want to reference that. That's good. That's the price that we spent on this. If you guys really want, you guys can comment down in the description if you guys want a gear bag video, and that includes all the haulers, our maintenance bag, which is Adrian's favorite bag, because he is our maintenance guy. If you guys didn't know that, so. That's about it for this video. I hope you guys enjoy this. You will be getting your Pro Rail Max video soon. Obviously, we had some problems with the Pro Rail Max, and then we also didn't have time. We only got 1 day last week to meet up, but his gun has some problems. We were going to do a shooting video on that, but you know, rough times. So if you guys want, comment down in the description below. And also, a quick thing, if you're still watching this, I just want you guys just to keep sharing that 1 year anniversary. We do want to reach, is it 300? Yep. We do really want to reach 300 subs, just so that we can get more. We just want to give more to you guys, just to get the
the sport or paintball out there. We just really want you guys to get involved and all that stuff. So you guys go out there, share those videos, like it, post it on your Facebook walls and stuff like that. And yes, there is a giveaway, so watch out. If you guys watch the video, you'll know exactly what we're giving away. So I hope you guys liked it, and yeah.
So yeah, that's the end of this video, and yeah, so comment, like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.
Okay, hurry up, pack it up, pack it up, pack it up.
Dude, why do